Hello, and welcome to this channel. It's me. It's fascinating to see how people from all around the world react to financial market crashes. When I first saw footage of the Shanghai Composite going down 7%, I thought it was rather cathartic to see some of the over-exuberant equity investors getting wiped out. But then, when the Nikkei started to go down, I felt sorry for those Japanese investors who had seen their wealth decline for 3 decades. And then it hit home when the Dow Jones and the S&P 500 started to crash, and I realized that it didn't matter where you lived in the world, what your politics were, or who was running the country. We were all terminally screwed. But more recently, there has been a sense of relief. For many people, it feels good to see the super rich finally getting a taste of their own medicine. Jeff Bezos is down $60 billion on his Amazon shares. Elon Musk has lost $42 billion in the last 2 days of stock market trading. And even Warren Buffett has not been immune, with his portfolio declining by $80 billion since February. But here's the thing. It feels good to say it, but seeing the super rich get poorer doesn't really make us any better off. If anything, it makes things worse because now they have even more of an incentive to screw the rest of us. The fact is that the wealth of these billionaires is largely illusory. They don't actually have $200 billion sitting in a vault somewhere. They have $200 billion of paper wealth in the form of stock market investments. And now that these are declining in value, they are going to be far less generous with the money that they do have. And the truth is that most of us are not immune from this either. Many of us have 401ks that have declined by 30% in the last few months. And many of us have iQuentas and other types of savings accounts that have also declined in value due to rising inflation. Now, I know that there are many people out there who are thinking, this is exactly what I've been waiting for. Finally, the stock market bubble has burst, and all of those arrogant tech bros are finally getting a taste of their own medicine. But I think that this is a very unhealthy attitude to have, and I will tell you why. First of all, the idea that all of those arrogant tech bros are being wiped out is completely false. Sure, some of them have lost a lot of money, but they still have a ton of money left. And more importantly, they're still growing their businesses. So even though their investments might be down, their cash flows are up. Secondly, the idea that arrogant tech bros deserve to lose all of their money because they have more money than God is also completely false. Whether we like it or not, these people have created incredibly valuable businesses that have made our lives significantly easier. And even if we hate their guts, we should at least be grateful for the innovations that they have brought into our lives. Finally, the idea that we should take pleasure in the misfortunes of others is just plain wrong. We should not be indifferent to the suffering of others, and taking pleasure in the misfortune of others is a sign of emotional immaturity. As human beings, we should have empathy for others, even if they are rich and successful. After all, we are all terminally screwed regardless of whether they are successful or not. So next time you see a headline about how much money the tech billionaires have lost, ask yourself whether you really want that. Do you really want to live in a world where the tech industry becomes less innovative because these companies will have less capital to work with? Or do you want to live in a world where the tech giants become more ruthless and end up screwing us even more than they already do? Because the truth is that none of us are safe in this economic downturn. And if we want to come out of this recession stronger, we need to stick together. If you enjoyed this video, you will most definitely enjoy this playlist, so give it a shot. Now, see you tomorrow.